So come on in, take a sip, and let's wind down. We've got the HumpDay LA Times Crossword to get through today. And today, as has been the case, as we got a couple of cases a couple of days ago, we've got this wonderful Austrian red. It is a Dornfelder, and it is quite yummy. And I would suggest grabbing whatever you've got on the shelf or in the fridge or tucked away in a special place, whatever you enjoy, pour it up and come join us. Let's go ahead and wind down and solve this grid. So come in, take a sip. Let's wind down and let's solve this grid today. So we're not going to play with friends like yesterday. We'll try to avoid that mistake. We'll play solo. So we got a Jack Mara construction edited by Patty Barrel. And let's go. Wednesday, November 13th. Let's see what we got. Playing solo. Roti flour. Oh man, I never really remember this. I'm going to put Ada in, and then if I'm wrong, I'll fix it. Heating pad target could be an ache. Hatchling could be a chick. Okay. In this manner. Thus. Nice. West northwest, east southeast. Social media feeds. I don't know. What do you think? Timelines? Why not? Focus of some non-governmental organizations. I'm going to say that's human rights, but making sure that we're good down here. So the Affordable Care Act. Okay, so human rights. Very nice. Scoundrel could be a knave. Oh, I long for the era I could have been referred to as a knave with any relevance. Splitting target. How about an atom? Numbered highways could be routes. Life science. How about biology? And let's see. Made noise while throwing tomatoes, maybe. How about booed? How about booed? Religious doctrine. How about dogma? In fact, that was just coming out at me. I almost said religious dogma, like you just knew what the answer was going to be. You didn't need that D or that A there to figure that out coming. Stop that could be don't. Touchdowns. Net. Ooh, okay, good. We're good to go there. Papa, how about a dad? We can check ourselves. Clean up as code could be to debug. Alter ego. Prepares to disembark, perhaps docs. Maker of tools for writing and lighting. How about Bic? Limber, how about agile? And build muscles with bulk up, blah, blah, plus tax. Pixar short featuring a dumpling that comes to life. I've seen this maybe once. I cannot remember it. Don't think I'm going to. The 5 ways romantic partners connect and communicate per Gary Chapman. And I think these are love languages. Yeah. My love language is tell me how great I am. I'm not kidding you. It's a flaw. It's an ego flaw, but it's a flaw. Don't have any plans on changing it, but I can at least admit it's a flaw. So note to self, Pixar short featuring a dumpling that comes to life. Sounds kind of sad, first of all. Secondly, bow, don't know, gotta find that out. Golden rule preposition, unto others. Nana could be gran. Come away with me tonight. Nora. I had to sing it for a second in my head. Who did that? Gold unit, okay. Look, it's obviously a carrot, but is it a C or an A? Reeves of the Matrix, I guess we're going with Keanu. And I guess we have a K carrot, which is, in my opinion, correct, but you know, whatever. National Gallery collection could be art. But I don't really have, I'm not a prescriptive grammarian. I'm a linguist, so therefore I'm a descriptive, grammarian. I like to talk about what language does, not what it should do. But still, C's and K's make no sense. Reluctant to could be loathe. But I can tell you right now, loathe sounds a lot more harsh than reluctant, doesn't it? Pet shampoo target could be flea. In succession, so I guess one after another. And I gotta watch where I'm at because I don't touch type. I mean, it turns out I do, but only when I'm not thinking about it. So Waves on rough seas. I think these could be white caps. And who asked? Who asked? Raw metals could be ores. I feel better there. Take this here. Here. What is that? I got a rude take this. In fact, you're thinking about it, take this is kind of rude. Bring on board. How about to hire? Comparison word, maybe than. Thrills, maybe elate. How about a lunar eclipse? Okay. As a matter of fact, we had that in the New York Times grid today. It was in French, though. When to see the lunar eclipse. It was all in French, and the answer was, of course, nuit, night. So, very cool. French, speaking of French, okay, we're going to have French summer, so it's... And musicians calling card, and it looks like we're trying to make this out to be a signature tune. Okay, now checking again. Whirlpool, Eddie. Ed did. All right, moving on. Idyllic spot, yes, Eden got it. Very good. Not tried at all. Legally wrong. Tort. Sea swallow could be a turn. Explosive initials, TNT. Now I have an AC/DC song stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Let's go ahead and clean this up in some order. We'll go counterclockwise. Twice tetra octa, I think. Unless this is something I don't know. Bit of help could be a hint. Clickable text could be a link. Signs off on, maybe okays. Get could be shoe. And Girl Scout cookie with coconut. And I don't eat sweets, but when I did like the Samoas. Oh my Lord. I'd break down for one of them. Plenty could be a lot. Animals in some yoga classes. I've heard of goat yoga. I've never seen it. So, I don't know. Trojan War epic with a 2023 translation by Emily Wilson. And I guess we're talking about the Iliad. Ads. Yeah. Oat milk. Mia Wasikowski. You got it. Moving on over to 53 across. IRS form expert. Be a CPA. A. Thank you. Memo abbreviation. Attention. Organization, an association. Got pros and cons. Transfer as a houseplant, repot. Pod unit, I guess we're talking about a P. Utterly different, and what can be found in 4 of this puzzle's answers. So we have Mars, Venus, Earth, Saturn. Very cool. And I guess we're looking for worlds apart. Fun, that is fun. Swim team event could be a relay. And overly curious could be nosy. Some ER workers are N's, just like my Shotzi. Pig Latin, rejection, probably an ixnay. And how did we do, Bob? Okay, so not a bad hump day time, though we don't play for time here, we play for knowledge. And I still don't know what the scores mean, but I do know that we've got ourselves a streak going since the 8th of November, so I'm kind of chill with that. This is all good. A tight little grid, not a bad construction at all whatsoever. This was a really good grid, and I really enjoyed all of it. So Jack Mara, you get a chance to see what I do. Well done, nicely constructed. In fact, no inelegance at all. It was just good stuff. So cheers to you, my friend. Kudos. And we'll go ahead and tap this on out of here. And then we'll bring down our Banyad d'Adieu. And just want to say again to everyone, thank you so much for liking and subscribing and for the comments. The comments mean the world to me. You have no idea how much I appreciate it, so thank you. Until we see you again for tomorrow's grids, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, grüß Gott, ciao, Cin-Cin. Be well to yourselves. Be very well to your neighbors and be exceptional to the people behind you in the queue. Take care out there. Be safe.